Greetings guys, it's Master Lilo. So I've decided to make a video just to highlight you guys on the candlesticks anatomy. So according to the FBF theories, so with the candlesticks theory for beginners, we don't focus on the bullish, bearish and all that. We want you to get the concept first. So on this candlestick, we have here this part is called the upper wick, and it indicates the selling force. Okay, and then this part here is the body. So the body indicates the pressure, and then this part here is the buying force. So this is the lower wick. It indicates the buying force. So what we are more focused on in candlesticks mostly is the selling force, the buying force, and of course the body, the pressure, right? So with this knowledge, we have institutional candles which we can work on. Okay, so for example, if we have a candlestick like this, so we first label the candle. So we can see that here maybe we have the buy force and then the pressure, right? So if the length of the body, this length is 2 times longer than the length of the wick, so this is like 2 times, then this is called a momentum candle, and then it's used to blow the liquidity. So everything must have meaning. So how do you measure the length? So here we have the ruler. So usually we look at this number in between. So here it's like 3,95, right? So let's just say that maybe 3, and then the length of the wick here must be at least less than 1.5 or something like that. Then this is a momentum candle. It's one of the candlesticks that we recognize, and we know that it's used to blow the liquidity. So let's look at the size of the wick here. So the size of the wick here is like 0.5. Let me just highlight it for you guys. So that's the size of the wick there, right? So that's the first formation that I'm sharing with you guys. And then we also have a formation like this, whereby we have the buy pressure. Let me just put also another wick so that it's not too complex for other people. So if we have a candlestick like this, and then on this candlestick the length of the buy force is 2 times the length of the pressure or the shorter wick, like 2 times longer than that, then this is called a demand candle, and the implication is just for buy setups. Okay, so that's so let's just measure the length of the wick. So the length of the wick here is like so here's 3.2, right? So let's measure the length of the so the length of the body, it's 1.25, so times 2, it's gonna be 2.5. It's less than 3.2, right? So this is still our demand candle is 4 by, and this is 0.4, right? And then we have a scenario whereby we have here we're just having the opposite. So in this case, the selling force, let me just make it red. So here the length of the selling force is 2 times longer than the length of the pressure of the body and the length of the buying force, and this is called a supply candle, and this candle is used for sell setups. Okay, so yeah, this is just the basics of candlesticks. If you don't want to be confused by the type of English, and because there's a lot to learn, so in this case just forget about the negative sign there, and then let's look at the number. So here we have 3.41. So let's look at the size of the pressure. So I prefer doing this on higher time frames because the data there appears a little bit slow. Okay, so this is 0.87, and then the wick, it's 0.55. so this is a supply candle. And then we have the third type. So the third type is what we call an indecision candle. So on an indecision candle, we have equal forces in most cases. So the selling force is equals to, or the length of the selling force is equal to the length of the buying force, respective the size of the pressure here. And in that case, the market gives us here no direction. So this is just used to, so this is an indecision candle. It's used to lock the moves in the market. So it's like a key. So it can also be locked, refreshed. It can lock the market, refresh if the market was going up like this. this, or it can lock the market and reverse. Okay, so that's the implication. And here we have the heavy resistance, and here we have the heavy support. So these are the types of candlesticks that you need to learn about. And then the other thing that I wanted to introduce to you guys is the trading zones. The trading zones are very, very important. So let me just do this. So say this is our Bollinger, Bollinger band 200. So if you have Bollinger band 200 on any time frame, this middle Bollinger, let's call it MB, and then this is the upper Bollinger, and this is the lower Bollinger, right? So this is your buy zone. This is your buy zone, meaning between the middle Bollinger and the upper Bollinger you have the buy zone. Between the middle Bollinger and the lower Bollinger you have the sell zone. So with this, you know, if you have a supply candle in this zone, then it's relevant. If you have a demand candle in this zone, you know that it's relevant, depending on the structure. Okay, but these are just basics for psychology, for trading psychology. And if you have it, maybe if you have a demand candle in this zone, so this is extreme buy zone. In this zone you don't sell, you don't think about selling, you don't do that. Okay, and then in this zone here at the bottom, this is our extreme sell zone. In this zone you don't buy, at all. So these are just basics in terms of candlesticks. Okay, and then the middle Bollinger also shows momentum. So in this case the market is just neutral. Yes, it can do that. It can also do that in this zone. It can do that in that zone. But if we have it maybe towards the upside, then it's a different story. For example, if we have a Bollinger like this, this buy zone will be very strong, because here the momentum is showing a buy. You understand? So same thing if we sell, this sell zone here will be very strong, because the momentum here is showing a sell. So those are the things, but I will do other videos on that. Today I just wanted to show you guys the candlesticks and the basics. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just help our channel there, like, subscribe, share with the people, because I'm about to unpack the FBI theories. Thank you guys. Master Lilo.